Sister Wives fans disgusted as Robyn Brown flaunts Rolex Dear Loves. Welcome to USA Drama. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Sister Wives fans are calling Robyn Brown out for wearing an expensive watch in the latest episodes. This isn't the first time viewers have noticed a pricey watch on her wrist, but they are still fuming over her sporting something so expensive when the rest of the family was struggling. With new episodes coming out, many people picked up on the costly wrist piece. Keep reading to see what fans are saying and get a glimpse of the watch. Following Sunday night's episode of Sister Wives, fans took to Reddit to discuss Robyn Brown's watch, with one viewer asking, "Does Robyn have on a Rolex?" Taking a closer look, many agreed that it was a Rolex. Others suggested it could be a Tag Heuer watch, which still isn't cheap. Here's what fans on Reddit had to say. "It's a family watch, like she said her house was intended to be a family house," one person chimed in. Another agreed, "Paid for with the family account, no doubt." A third quipped, "Nah, she saved her shopping money for the watch. She is very good at budgeting." Yet another person commented, suggesting it was a Tag Heuer, not a Rolex. "Many seasons ago, I saw Cody wearing it, and then all of the sudden it's on Robyn's wrist," they wrote. What really angers most Sister Wives fans about Robyn's watch is that she watched other members of the family struggling but didn't seem to care. In a plural marriage, there is meant to be a sense of community among the wives. Sister Wives fans fume over Robyn's spending. As one Reddit user pointed out, if Robyn Brown is truly sporting a Rolex, then she was buying and wearing that watch while Christine Brown was scraping together money for Isabel's spinal surgery. In many cases, when she noticed the other women struggling, Robyn simply said they needed to budget their money better. The acknowledgement of the pricey wristwatch has many fans wondering if Robyn and Cody Brown have been stashing away money for years too. Although all the money was supposed to be for the family at one point, many viewers wouldn't put it past the couple to hide finances. Others also pointed out Robyn's sizable diamond ring, which probably cost in the ballpark of $6,000. Her wedding ring is different too. She used to just have a single band, one person pointed out on Reddit. Disgusting. Mary, Janelle and Christine need a forensic accountant and a good lawyer, another person wrote. Hiding money in possessions, an exasperated fan commented. The OGs should have lawyered Tef up years ago. In the end, Robyn's watch likely isn't a Rolex, but there is no doubt among Sister Wives fans that she spent family money on extravagant things. Reading to see what Janelle has to say. Janelle Brown would consider polygamy again. Apparently, Janelle Brown would consider giving plural marriage another shot. During Sunday night's episode of Sister Wives, she said she enjoys her independence but still misses the community that polygamy provided. As she spoke with Christine Brown, Janelle said she didn't mind having to try and fit Cody into her and her kids' lives. Christine, on the other hand, wanted Cody Brown to be more involved, which is one of the reasons she wound up leaving. "And I would actually do plural marriage again for the independence," Janelle told Christine. She continued, stating that when a plural marriage is functioning correctly, you have this amazing family unit that you're part of, and a community that you're plugged into. Additionally, she pointed out that you would have a husband, and you have a great relationship with him, and you have everything. Right on top of that, Janelle Brown seemed to really value the independence she had in a plural marriage. That said, the Sister Wives star isn't seeking out any such arrangement at this time. She has admitted that she's okay with her life as a single woman. The Sister Wives star still feels tied to Cody Brown. Fans may remember that when Janelle and Cody Brown were still together, she had to change her schedule and adhere to some pretty odd food rules to cater to his allergies. While she was willing to do this, it was hard for her. Looking back on it, she said it seems like an alternate universe, something. Christine's husband David Woolley said watching the most recent episodes, "Not having to put up with that makes Janelle feel liberated." Her idea surrounding plural marriage isn't the only thing that sets her apart from the rest of the Sister Wives family either. Janelle Brown is still a member of their church and acknowledges that the vows she took with Cody still have validity. During their conversation, Christine said that she didn't realize how Janelle felt tied to Cody. At the end of their chat, she had a better understanding that Janelle was still connected to Cody due to her ownership of Coyote Pass, as well as her commitment to their religion. At this point in the series, Cody and Janelle still aren't speaking. Everything they need to communicate about has been done via text. They haven't spoken in person and haven't talked on the phone. Fans already know that Janelle Brown decided to leave Cody in late 2022, with Mary Brown following in January 2023. Sister Wives star Janelle and her daughter, Madison Brown, have finally unveiled their passion project with fans. They have been working on a secret project for quite some time. The TLC stars have already been working together at a popular Enelon company. Previously, Janelle hinted to her fans that she would spend more time in North Carolina this year. She has been spending many fun moments with her daughter and grandkids. The reality TV celeb started traveling a lot and made several plans to grow some fresh veggies in her daughter's backyard. Fans love to see that Janelle has been keeping herself busy with some positive things and interesting activities for healing. Janelle and Madison have always been closer as they work together for Plexus. Now, they have started their passion project. Sister Wives. Peyton helps Janelle and Madison with new business. Sister Wives stars Janelle and Madison have had an amazing time in Maui. They went there to spend a few days at work. The reality TV star didn't reveal the purpose of their visits. However, Janelle has been thankful to Christine's son, Peyton, for being a lovely uncle to her grandkids. Recently, Janelle shared how Peyton stepped in to help Maddie with the kids at home. She noted that she had to go to Maui with Madison. Hence, Peyton was ready to play the Mr. Mommy role for the weekend. Janelle wrote, "Thanks to Peyton Brown for being willing to come and keep the house running while Madison_Rose11 and I were away this week." Moreover, she noted that her son deserved the Best Uncle Award for being an amazing person. Sister Wives. Janelle and Maddie announce new venture. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown isn't ready to sit idle in her 50s. She wants to spend her time on meaningful things in life. Hence, the reality TV star and her daughter, Madison, have come up with their passion project. Recently, Janelle shared a picture with Maddie and Caleb. They looked excited to announce their passion project, Tata Farms. Sister Wives. Peyton helps Janelle and Madison with new business. Sister Wives stars Janelle and Madison have had an amazing time in Maui. They went there to spend a few days at work. The reality TV star didn't reveal the purpose of their visits. However, Janelle has been thankful to Christine's son, Peyton, for being a lovely uncle to her grandkids. Recently, Janelle shared how Peyton stepped in to help Maddie with the kids at home. She noted that she had to go to Maui with Madison. Hence, Peyton was ready to play the Mr. Mommy role for the weekend. Janelle wrote, "Thanks to Peyton Brown for being willing to come and keep the house running while Madison_Rose11 and I were away this week." Moreover, she noted that her son deserved the Best Uncle Award for being an amazing person. Sister Wives. Janelle and Maddie announce new venture. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown isn't ready to sit idle in her 50s. She wants to spend her time on meaningful things in life. Hence, the reality TV star and her daughter, Madison, have come up with their passion project. Recently, Janelle shared a picture with Maddie and Caleb. They looked excited to announce their passion project, Tata Farms. "View this post on Instagram," she stated. "We'd love to invite you to come along on this wild, messy, and beautiful journey as we build Tata Farms from the ground up." She admitted that it wasn't a glamorous thing and included plenty of dirt, sweat, and learning. Still, the reality TV star was happy that every single step was taking her towards something special. Janelle noted, "We're turning hard work and heart into something beautiful, and we want you to be a part of it all." Moreover, she was happy to welcome people who would like to support them for their flower farm. Fans love to find out about Janelle and Maddie's new initiative. Several of them inquired about their business and wished to join them. One fan said, "Now, this is how you rescue your Dan self. Keep going, love seeing your journey." Others also loved the reality TV star's idea. Further, Janelle's daughter, Savannah, and Logan's wife, Michelle, congratulated the duo on their new venture with a sweet post. Stay tuned to Sister Wives. Fans are used to the way Cody Brown behaves, but in the last few seasons of the series, his hypocritical behavior has gone too far, pushing fans to call them out on it. While Sister Wives Season 19 has only shared a few episodes of the new season so far, but Cody's behavior has been getting worse as he's found himself left with just one remaining wife. Cody's relationship with Robyn Brown, which has been explored throughout the run of Sister Wives as their marriage began during the show's inaugural season, has complicated everything in his life again. During the most recent episodes of Sister Wives Season 19, Fans noticed that Robyn's older children from her first marriage are still living at the Brown family home, which many noted was odd. Cody had a significant impact on their lives, adopting them when he married their mother and acting as their father through adolescence. Even so, Cody's other children were pushed to leave the nest. According to Reddit user, a rich_librarian 9956, they can't believe they are still allowed to live at home when Cody said his boys were over 18, so they should have to move out of home. Cody's behavior isn't something that will come as a shock for Sister Wives fans, who have been watching him make it clear that Robyn's his favorite wife for years. While Cody has 18 children in total, many of his biological kids had chosen not to have a relationship with their father because of the way he's treated them throughout their lives. Cody's kids with Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown have been treated as lesser than by their father for over a decade, potentially for even longer, as his attention has always been spread thin between the group. While Cody's relationships with his ex-wives, which have deteriorated over the last several years, don't necessarily have an impact on his relationships with his kids, the way he treats Robyn's kids does. Cody chooses to be softer with Robyn's kids, even at their adult ages, than he's ever been with his biological children. While he doesn't appear to realize that he's giving his adopted children preferential treatment over the kids who he pushed aside for his marriage to Robyn, Cody frequently talks about the second chance he has to parent with all of the children he shares with Robyn. Although Cody's hypocritical behavior is unnerving, it isn't surprising to Sister Wives fans in any capacity. The behavior he's shown on Sister Wives and outside of the show proves that he's been a hypocrite for years, making rules for others and refusing to follow them himself. Cody's favoritism has been long documented, but seeing it play out in his relationships with his kids is unsettling. The Sister Wives patriarch has pushed for his older children to be independent, but the kids he and Robyn share don't have to follow the same rules that the rest of the Brown family did. Sister Wives star Peyton Brown is back. He is spending time with his family again and recently saved Janelle Brown's day. The latter revealed how Christine Brown's son saved her day. She further explained how things would have been really chaotic if Peyton hadn't agreed to become the Mr. Mom for her. Janelle further left her audience in disbelief with the details she revealed. Peyton also appeared in her latest social media post and shocked his fans. What is this all about? What did Peyton do for her? Do they share a good bond? Keep on reading to know what this controversy is all about and what Christine Brown's son did this time. Janelle further left her audience in disbelief with the details she revealed. Peyton also appeared in her latest social media post and shocked his fans. What is this all about? What did Peyton do for her? Do they share a good bond? Keep on reading to know what this controversy is all about and what Christine Brown's son did this time. Sister Wives. Peyton Brown has a good relationship with Janelle and his siblings. Sister Wives star Peyton Brown stopped having a great relationship with his family way back. He had issues with his sister, Gwen, and these two spotted coexisting. Hence, there have been several instances when these two have shaded each other on social media and made nasty comments. It was evident that they weren't really able to get along at all. Even after all this, Peyton never really failed to become a good son to Christine. Though he initially had issues with David Woolley, he made sure that he stood up for his mother. Hence, it appears that the star kid has the same regard for Janelle as well, because he recently ended up saving her from big trouble. But what is this all about, Sister Wives? Peyton saved Janelle and Maddie. But how? Sister Wives star Janelle Brown recently expressed her gratitude towards Peyton Brown. She explained how when she and Maddie were away for a while, the latter took care of her daughter's kids. Apparently, Maddie has 3 children, Axel, Avi, and Joey, and they still need a guardian. That is why they had to ask Peyton to become Mr. Mom for a few days, and he was happy to help. Janelle sat with Peyton and narrated the entire incident. The latter recalled all the sweet moments he had with Maddie's kids. He was happy to know that the star kids loved him and even woke them up. Hence, the celeb did everything when his sister and Janelle weren't present to take care of their children. Janelle further left her audience in disbelief with the details she revealed. Peyton also appeared in her latest social media post and shocked his fans. What is this all about? What did Peyton do for her? Do they share a good bond? Keep on reading to know what this controversy is all about and what Christine. Sister Wives. Peyton Brown has a good relationship with Janelle and his siblings. Sister Wives star Peyton Brown stopped having a great relationship with his family way back. He had issues with his sister, Gwen, and these two spotted coexisting. Hence, there have been several instances when these two have shaded each other on social media and made nasty comments. It was evident that they weren't really able to get along at all. Even after all this, Peyton never really failed to become a good son to Christine. Though he initially had issues with David Woolley, he made sure that he stood up for his mother. Hence, it appears that the star kid has the same regard for Janelle as well because he recently ended up saving her from big trouble. But what is this all about, Sister Wives? Peyton saved Janelle and Maddie. But how Sister Wives star Janelle Brown recently expressed her gratitude towards Peyton Brown. She explained how when she and Maddie were away for a while, the latter took care of her daughter's kids. Apparently, Maddie has 3 children, Axel, Avi, and Joey, and they still need a guardian. That is why they had to ask Peyton to become Mr. Mom for a few days, and he was happy to help. Janelle sat with Peyton and narrated the entire incident. The latter recalled all the sweet moments he had with Maddie's kids. He was happy to know that the star kids loved him and even woke them up. Hence, the celeb did everything when his sister and Janelle weren't present to take care of their children. Janelle further thanked all the aunts and uncles who are always ready to help their siblings with their kids. She simply couldn't stop praising Peyton and gushing over him. Their wholesome bond was evident, and it surely was a treat for viewers' eyes. This came after Peyton supported Janelle through Garrison's tragic death. He attended Garrison's memorial and funeral and even paid tribute to him. On social media, Peyton posted several pictures with the departed soul and reflected on his grief. This further adds to the narrative and makes it clear that he is emotionally connected to Janelle and his entire family. Christine Brown may seem happy now, but she may regret letting Sister Wives chronicle her marriage to her new husband, David Woolley. Unlike David, Christine has a lot of experience living her life on a reality television show. She made her television debut in 2010. Back then, she lived in a large house in Utah with her husband, Cody Brown, her 2 sister wives, and their 12 children. By the time the first season had aired, Cody had married his 4th wife, Robyn Brown, and incorporated her 3 children from her first marriage into the family. When all was said and done, Cody had 4 wives and 18 children, but the Sister Wives patriarch couldn't hold his family together for long. In 2021, after 27 years of marriage, Christine Brown, Cody's 3rd wife, left the marriage. It wasn't long before she met and fell in love with David Woolley, whom she married in a televised Sister Wives wedding special. Judging by Sister Wives Season 19 so far, their relationship will be center stage this season, and it may be the worst thing that could happen to them. Christine met David soon after leaving Cody, and they dated for less than a year before moving in together. David is a widower with 8 children and 10 grandchildren, so they have a huge blended family. It wasn't long before Christine and David were engaged and then married in a televised wedding. Though David initially expressed no interest in appearing in Sister Wives, he may come to regret changing his min. Although Sister Wives star Mykelti Brown has been the neutral bridge between her parents for quite some time, fans recognize there may be ulterior motives behind her actions. Recently, it was revealed that Mykelti seems to get pleasure out of hurting her mom, Christine Brown Woolley. Mykelti Brown Padron has been the family hinge. For years, there has been animosity between Cody Brown and Christine Brown Woolley. While they have decided to divorce and move on, their daughter, Mykelti Brown Padron, has been the somewhat neutral party between them. Growing up, Mykelti became close to Cody's 4th wife, Robyn Brown. Since the division with the plural family, Mykelti has always tried to keep the family hinged. Christine acknowledges that her daughter was close to Robyn and seemingly understands that she will continue to keep a relationship with her. However, things have changed since Garrison Brown's funeral, but in Sister Wives Season 19, Mykelti is still making an effort to keep the family together. However, fans are seeing indicators that Mykelti's motives may not be innocent. Instead, they believe she is proving she just likes to see her mom hurt. On Reddit, Sister Wives viewers started to discuss the relationship that Mykelti Brown Padron has with her mom, Christine Brown Woolley. First, a user says, Mykelti at times does Mykelti expect a little too much of Christine. Furthermore, the user adds, I'm thinking specifically of wanting things how she wants them despite some obvious realities. Giving specifics, the Redditor recalls the uncomfortable goodbye. They think she had to have more sense than believing the family would entertain the idea with open arms. For example, insisting on a backyard family goodbye party last season despite how awkward things were and despite it being the night before Christine was leaving. It was going to be hard on everyone, but Mykelti seemed to think it was necessary. It made Christine feel worse. It also made things awkward between all the siblings. Furthermore, the Redditor notices just how miserable Christine Brown is when Mykelti Brown invites her to be around Cody and Robyn Brown. They continue, now this season opener we see her hosting a sprinkle in Utah, and she has to have Robyn and Cody come from Flagstaff to attend. Undeniably, it seems like a stretch to have Cody and Robyn travel for this party for Mykelti's second pregnancy party. Some viewers feel like this proves that Mykelti just likes to see her mom squirm. The Redditor adds, I can understand if it was for the birth but what purpose did it serve other than to make Christine especially uncomfortable and make the difficult relationships and tension all the more obvious to the younger siblings who were present too? If Cody and Christine are not in a place to even speak civilly to each other, yet then why can't she let things rest for a bit? It's like she wants to live in some delusion that the relationships are in a place that they just are not. P.S. I also get that these events could have been forced by producers for content. Another person quickly weighs in on how Mykelti Brown Padron treats Christine Brown Woolley. They believe she does things just to find pleasure in her pain. Seemingly, they think Mykelti believes it is all a game. I honestly think Mykelti gets pleasure out of hurting or embarrassing Christine. She asked Christine to sing at her wedding, whatever, but that was embarrassing. She made a point to tell everyone at Christine's party that she was pregnant with twins, but that Snowben and Koudouch were the first to know. That was unnecessary information. I think she's convinced herself that she has a relationship with K and R as well as C because she's the only one mature enough to do it. She's a mean girl to Christine. I bet she's that way to her sisters too. That's why she was never close to her siblings, just my opinion. Additionally, another Sister Wives viewer thinks that Mykelti Brown enjoys torturing her mom, Christine Brown. Furthermore, they think possibly something happened off camera that fans don't know. 100% she loves to hurt and embarrass her mother. Maybe some things happened in that relationship that we are not privy to. My parents were awful to me growing up and still are as an adult, yet I show them more respect than Mykelti shows her mother. I don't excuse their poor behavior, but I respect them for doing the best job that they could as deeply flawed people. I cannot stand Mykelti and her superiority complex. Every time I see her speak in a talking head or even around other people, she has her nose so far up in the air that it surprises me she can even see anybody in front of her. It's a really bizarre way to hold your head as you talk. Drives me bananas. Maybe she's mad her mom shoved her off on Robyn when she first got there. Notably, some viewers brought up the idea that Mykelti Brown was trying to include family members, and Christine understands they'll have events that are important for her to set herself aside. However, other Redditors think that Mykelti Brown is always needing the spotlight. Didn't she also insist on getting married really close to Maddie's wedding, but they managed to talk her into waiting a few months? Another person clarifies that was for the show. Everybody knew Mykelti's wedding would be pushed back so TLC would pay for it. Also, Cody and Christine didn't pay a dime for the wedding. TLC paid for it and Tony paid the overage. I don't care for Mykelti. She comes across as a spoiled brat to me. She seems a little too sure of herself and narcissistic tendencies like Cody. Just my opinion. I agree. I don't think she's a narcissist, Bex. She wanted her mom and dad at her events. I definitely feel like it's on the adults to play nice than the kid to never see them together, but obviously that's very frequently not the case. Mykelti desperately wants things back the way they were before the divorces. She doesn't care the OG3 were miserable. She just wants the big picture back. I think she was having twins and wanted her parents there to celebrate with her. Sometimes things are as simple as that. What do you think is Mykelti Brown trying to make it painful for Christine Brown? So you think Mykelti had good intentions? Are you enjoying the new season of Sister Wives?